Look at the camera, man.
Killing all these other suckers. Time I hit the scene, you best believe I'm all new. Hit them with a swag check. Take a look at my shoe. Grab the camera, cheese, shoot. Don't forget the lights in action, lifting video. When you see me, I'm the main attraction. Look, these fighters swagger jacket. Look, they tryna do me. I'm not your family guy, but bounce the scene and go stupid. Doing my dance on them, gigging with no hands on them. Hit my stance on them, boogie with no pants on them. In the function, one dummy, get nutty with my other buddy. Chewed up, I won, he one guy go like my other cut. I make it happen, get it cracking, goosed up, laughing, bouncing back, and get loose with my crew while the muse slapping. I does that and get stupid on the beat, gigging like a mug. I got another hit. I be gigging like a mug, gigging, 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 I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, switch it up, I'm gigging, start jigging. Watch me hit the line this with 'em. Doing my own dance, work out my head, get hypey with 'em. Stepping on their toes and straight my pose while I'm doing it. They let them get it, be my legs and start moving it. Same doing shit, they don't feel it like I do. I'm pulling down, I feel it with it. But who the f*** are you? He tryna drop my move, wait, I'm finna get this move. Look, I'm gigging, jigging, so stop and brush off my shoes. Then watch me cock it back and shoot. Aiming at these motherfuckers in my own zone, still on with my southern brothers, proving how I wanna get up. When I do my gig, get my Dougie on, mix it up. When I do my jig, hold up, slow it down a bit. Watch me as I shoot this, and so exclusive on some brand new shit. Get with it, do your dance how you wanna do it. Go dumb, get hype, just move it how you wanna. I be gigging like a mug, gigging, 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 I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging.
Do the MIZZ on it. 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 Hey, that's you.
Y'all don't know what I've been through. Tears falling, the rain is coming down on my window. And though I try to be strong, all the pain makes it hard for me to try to move strong. So I'm steady praying for better days. Though I know the Lord is with me, there's just gotta be a better way. Trying to hide the hurt I'm feeling, but I know that I'ma make it through it all. I cry sometimes. Let these teardrops fall into my pillow. I try so hard to play strong, but y'all don't really know for real though. I cry sometimes. Let these teardrops fall into my pillow. I try to go on, gotta hold on, try to move on, gotta stay strong. I'm crying now, ooh, crying now, ooh. But y'all will never understand what it's like until you walk in my shoe, walk in my shoe, walk in my shoe, take a walk in my shoe.
And y'all ain't even heard the half of it. Cold heart from the scars, the aftermath of it. Pastor told me that he wanna help me change my life, so he took away my heart to help her make her right. They said for me it was no hope, cause stuff would never change. And hope I went in funk in church Sunday when I came. See, life's a dirty game, cause he already judged me by saying I'm born in hell as if my sin meant God didn't love me. But see what people say, it never really fazed me. Saying I won't see heaven like being with a dude could save me. But I still praise thee, they hate but I don't feel it. Y'all ask me God to take me while letting all of these tears fall.
Cry sometimes, let these teardrops fall into my pillow. I try so hard to play strong, but y'all don't really know for real though. I cry sometimes, let these teardrops fall into my pillow. I try to go on, try to hold on, try to stay strong. I think now, ooh, but y'all don't never understand what it's like until you walk in my shoes. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes.
Look, I'm his creation and he knew the life I lived first. So you judging me is like criticizing the Lord's work. And though these scars hurt, I had to learn the basic tip. You wanna know God, gotta build your own relationship. Some people foul, so watch who you got praying for you. And can't nobody stop what God got planned for you. Don't ever think because you sin that he won't stand for you. Every time you fall, no, he reaching out his hands for you. I cried so many tears, but only cause I fell in love. They made it seem as if I'm better off killing or selling drugs. Pray to the Lord above, these trials really changed me and made me fall in love more with the person that God made me.
I cry sometimes, let these teardrops fall into my pillow. I try so hard to play strong, but y'all don't really know the real. I cry sometimes, let these teardrops fall into my pillow. I try to go on, try to hold on, try to move on, try to stay strong. Y'all will never understand what it's like until you walk in my shoes. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes.
Hey, 90.1 FM, KKFI, Kansas City one time. What's up, Miss?
What's the deal, man?
I'm like, yeah, snatch the mic.
Yeah, my bad. I was just
See, I'm talking about for you put next to you, she about to start singing and everything. It ain't even your turn. It ain't even your interview. I'm just saying. You cute, but it ain't your interview. You know what I'm saying? Miss.
What it been like?
So, man, where you been? What's happening? Where you been? Talk to me. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm still out here. I've been out here doing these shows, working on my album, getting down with my group Poison and Shot to See. We about to turn up.
Oh, this a whole group right
That's
here.
Poison right here. It's Poison.
Snap! Snap! Hey, can I? Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
What?
Bro, I told you it's like a president.
Oh, you know I'll say anything.
I know. That's what I'm saying. What?
This group is a lot sexier than the last one.
Hey, now.
I like the other ones. I love Clove and them. But all I'm saying is, damn! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Snoop. Snoop.
I'm saying, Snoop, I love you. But all I'm saying is, damn! You want the damn! Hey, Rob G just said we act like we in the pen. And we just getting visits, you know what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm gonna put a glass right here, then. Rob G, I'm gonna put a glass right here. So you said you was working on your new album, right?
Yeah.
The 2 songs that we just heard, are they on the new album?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this album that you working on, is it a solo joint or is it the group?
It's a solo.
It's a solo?
Poison, that's the dance group. It's my dance group.
Oh, that's the-
Yeah, that's the
So y'all ain't
dance
sing,
group.
I seen her grabbing the mic when she ready to sing.
Well, Leilani sings.
You the
she's
singer.
on, yeah, she's on walking my shoes.
That was you on the last one.
Yeah.
So you singing in? Hold on, let me turn your mic
Singing
on.
and dance.
I'm gonna turn her mic on.
Go
And yours
ahead.
on.
Oh, come on, let's get it.
So you singing and dancing?
Yes.
Y'all heard that? Yeah. Girl, all right. Must ain't told you now. It's like the wolf out around.
So right quick, Mayor, let me ask you. Working with not a group so much no more, you know what I mean, and doing your own solo album now, and having been that way for a minute, right?
Right.
Is it easier, you know what I mean, to not have to have everybody's creative, not so much differences, but everybody's creativity thrown in with yours? You can do pretty much what you want to do, right?
Yeah, it's way easier.
Yeah, way easier.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the new album we working on? Give us a name of that
Rocking
thing.
my shoes.
Rocking My Shoes coming out
Rocking
when?
my shoes.
Coming out when?
We still ain't put a date on it yet.
How many songs you in though? At least 2. We see that. At least 2.
Yeah, I got a whole album ready, but I ain't ready to drop it myself. I'm still picking and choosing between tracks.
Yeah.
I want it to be the best, so.
So how many songs would you say you picking and choosing from? Like 20, 30, 50?
We about up in 20s and 20s.
Up in the good 20s?
Yeah.
How many you gonna put on there? About what? 16, 15, 10,
Nah,
12?
my manager, she talking about like 12.
12. That's a good
Yeah.
number though. You know what? A lot of people think that 12 songs aren't enough anymore, but I think 12 is still a good number. You know what I mean? If you want to throw them a little extra 13, don't too many people do that no more. So let me ask you this right quick. With the 12 that you putting out, and you got probably like 20 or 30 to choose from, you saying, is it hard to choose what you want to choose? Because you like them all, don't you?
I need all of them. I feel like some of them are cool, you know what I'm saying? But I need all my stuff to be a hit, like straight banger. I feel
Back to
like,
back to back to
yeah,
back.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm working on.
So how you think you do that? Like, make sure that everything's back to back. It take a long time to do something like that?
Yeah, trying to get feedback from everybody that's in the team, yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you, trying to get feedback from everybody that's in the team, right?
Right.
You allow, like, y'all do sit around and do like a listening session or something, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? And pick from the songs you and your manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
manager.
So a lot of times y'all bump heads on that, like, I like this,
Yeah,
but no, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just people though, right? So who normally win? Manager? You?
Sometimes. I mean, I got full control over my music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes, I mean, it's just.
It just depends. Sometimes you just like, alright, whatever, you know what I mean?
But she been out here longer, so she know a little bit more.
Yeah, she got a good ear.
Yeah.
She know what the consumer may like,
Right.
or what's able
Right.
to sell, marketable.
Right.
So let me ask you this: we're working with a manager, you know what I mean, as you are now, and having somebody to come in and help or assist you with picking your records to go on your album. You know what I'm talking about? And saying that she's been out here a little longer and knows a little bit more about the market and what consumers want, man. It's got to make it easier for you now as an artist to just be able to record, right?
Right.
Because, I mean, before you had a manager, huh?
Yeah, with MMSK, we had, yeah.
I mean,
So,
yeah, no.
yeah, with MMSK.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to say something like
Something
that.
like that,
Yeah, she handled some business sometimes,
Yeah.
something like that. All right. So, it got to make it easier for you to record, though, right?
Yeah, it makes it way easier.
Because somebody to handle the business.
Yeah, I stay focused on just recording, right.
So let me ask you this. With staying focused on just recording, in like the next, I don't know, maybe year, how many albums you plan on putting out, you think? They know you got to have a plan, right?
Yeah,
3?
I got so many tracks I could make 4, 5.
I mean, in the next year, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the next 12 months, at least, what, 2, 3? You got to think, it's 4
like,
seasons.
I'm gonna think at least like, I'm gonna shoot at least 3.
At least a couple, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what, you like 6, you already done with this one. So you got a few songs that possibly spill over into the next CD
Right.
already.
Right.
And I know you steadily recording, you know what I mean? Has your work ethic changed now from before, you think, like the last time you sat across the street from him?
Yeah, it has.
How has it changed, you think?
I think, well, with the team that I got now, I mean, I'm just doing a lot more than what I was doing before.
But why you
As
keep
far as
looking
like-
back there every time you say something about what?
Oh, nah, cause
now?
No, I'm just doing a lot more than what I was doing before.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot more work
A lot more.
with managing, because I still have my own team, Fly Music, but then I just signed to Livewire, so I'm working both ends, and then get down with Poison, so
you working.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work for one person.
Right.
So I mean, let me ask you this: with having all those hats, you know what I mean, in your hand in all those areas, what do you think is your favorite thing to do? Would it be making music, or something else having to do with this music thing?
Making music.
Rapping,
I love.
performing,
Yeah. I love
both
it.
or one over the
I
other?
love all of it. The same.
You love performing though,
Yeah.
huh? I can tell that from a long time ago when I first seen y'all when y'all was doing the Fresh
The Fresh
Prince.
Prince, and we did that that talent show.
Yeah, when y'all was doing the Fresh Prince around that piece, you know what I mean?
Man, I love performing.
And I see, you know what I mean, you still sticking with what I call good entertainment, you know what I mean? You gotta entertain the audience to be a good performer. Hence the dancers, you know what I mean? So I see you still doing your dance thing. We got a new dance, you done made up a new thing. What we still doing? What's going on?
Yeah, we got a new dance for gig, and that's Poison right there. That's them. They came up with all that. I can't.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
Wait a minute.
They came up with all that.
Wait, I gotta get them ready. You know what I'm saying?
So they came up with the dance along with the
Yeah.
song. So which came first, the dance or the song?
The song.
And
Yeah,
then
the dance.
then the dance is how long after the song did the dance come about?
It was 2 weeks.
Same night, couple weeks.
Took us a week or two to really.
Hold on, let me see. How long you say that?
Go ahead, Mom.
It took us a couple weeks. She threw us a song, and then from there we just kind of played around with it.
So let me ask you this: out of the dance group, Poison is it called. So out of the dance group, who would be, you know what I mean, the lead choreographer if there is one? Who come with most of the routines?
That'd be me myself.
Guess how I knew that?
How?
Cause I used to be dancing.
Get in!
And I ain't ashamed to admit it. You know what I mean?
What you dance to?
Girl, let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
I'm asking you. I can't ask somebody else.
It was not too much no more, you know what I'm talking about, but in my day, I used to be gigging a little bit. You might see, hey, I can pull up a couple of videos and be like, damn,
Well, we can put you
that's
in the next
him?
video then. You can come gig with us.
I don't know about that. You can put me in it. I'll so make it pretty. You know what I'm talking about? So make it pretty. You know what I'm
Well,
talking
you can
about?
come gig with us. It ain't that hard.
That's what's up.
We
So
made it easy.
we're making up the day. I mess around doing on the stage that y'all told me tonight. We're making up, you know what I mean, most of the routines and the choreography you did. What's your process in that? Is it something that, you know, you sleep and you wake up with?
I dance in my sleep.
You dance in your sleep?
Literally, I dance in my sleep.
You dance in your sleep too?
Yeah.
Or you just seeing her dancing in her sleep? That's why you back there nodding your head.
I just know she's a dancer. That's what she does.
I dance in my sleep every day, all day.
You dancing in your sleep too?
Oh no,
No,
I'm
she
more of a
sings.
singer in my sleep.
Well, they told me you singing and dancing
I do, but I sing more than I dance
in your sleep.
in my sleep.
Singing in your sleep.
But it's not that hard.
So you
Not
dancing
everybody
too?
can do it.
Damn, all
Yes.
of them, all of them.
We don't
Yes,
dance.
we don't
All the
dance
ladies
in
back
our
here.
Hey, let me ask y'all
This
this.
is poison.
When she come up with the routines, right? I ain't talking to her, I'm talking to her.
Oh, wait a minute. But they right here. You got to
When she coming up with the routines and stuff, right? Do sometimes y'all go home and be like, girl, that was
No,
No, we give that
we
feedback.
give our feedback right then. Sometimes we have.
We give it to them. We that dope.
You say what?
We that dope.
Y'all that dope.
We that dope. Don't start.
Lord. They done
Amen. Amen.
pulled the pink meat out of me, y'all.
Canadian bacon. So.
Hey, y'all. What? Pink meat? Hey, so okay, we're coming up with the routines, you know what I mean? And she's showing y'all the bop, bop, 1, 2, bop, you know what I mean? I told you. I ain't playing no games around here, girl. So when she's showing y'all the routines, you know what I mean? How many days you think it'll take y'all to put together one for a show for MIZZ? Quick
That
fast.
day.
That day.
We've grown so much, and then adding people in as dancers, it kind of, within that day, like we did for Walk in My Shoes, we came up with it that morning before we had a show, showed everybody else. And
So is a video to that thing?
Not yet.
Not yet. There gotta be one coming soon, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
after gigging.
With gigging, yeah, for sure. When gigging and when doing your routines, you just mentioned adding girls to the dance group. How long y'all been dancing together?
3 of us have been with 3 months. Some of us,
Like 2 weeks.
couple of weeks. So
So-
yeah.
And when we say dancers, y'all, for my dudes, look, we talking about dancers, not scrippers.
No, we mean hip hop,
Yeah, not
contemporary,
exotic.
lyrical,
But
ballet.
y'all know sometimes I be having them in here too. Sometimes I do. Sometimes they be in here too. On that, see what happened to the ceiling right there? Right there?
Wow.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I was like, alright, that's safe. What's going on?
That's a lie. That's a
But
lie.
no, we stay focused.
That's good. So, MIZZ, man, we're having dancers performing. They gotta make it a better performance, you know what I mean? Absolutely better for the crowd. Do you get a good response? And I know you've been on stage by yourself before,
Yeah.
right? Versus being on the stage with dancers, right?
Right.
So what's the difference in the response, you think?
I ain't gonna lie, when I got them on stage, like, they going wild. Like,
Yeah.
everybody love them, so, yeah, they
So
do
they-
their thing.
They get the crowd ready for
Yeah,
it.
they do their thing.
Let me ask you this. Your ideal performance, place to perform, person to perform in front of,
Oh,
will be where?
Should that be
where at,
Yeah,
I'm
where?
trying to do it big like everybody else and hit Madison Square. I ain't
Madison.
even from there, but here I want to hit the Sprint Center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, ready for the town Sprint Center, but I want to do it
We ain't
big.
talking about the town, we talking about,
Anywhere else, I
it's bigger than the town for you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Please tell me.
I mean, I gotta keep my time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean the Sprint Center, yeah, but in the world,
Yeah, I hit Madison. That's
Man, and fill it up, yeah?
yeah.
That's a good answer. 816-931-5534. Rob G, where your camera at, B? Man, you about to, man, dog, you tripping.
Bro, I'm still drunk.
You still drunk? From last weekend? Or
No, Friday.
man, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Shut up, too, man.
Last week.
This is the guy that played my music, you know what I'm talking about? He might not be here one day. Other day, he might be 7 hours late. Dog, you know, I'm on the air 4 hours. He show up at 7 in the morning. Been gone for 3 hours. Drunk. What you got? Same thing? Let's play gigging one more game. I want to see the dance. I want to see it standing up.
You see him get live?
I don't see it in no chair. I want to see it standing up one time. 816-931-5534. Right quick. Shout out to DV. Free Black Fault one time. Shout out to Cook, man. Let them people go, man. Let Edward Ramsey go one time. Hey, y'all ain't got no visual, but I do.
Yeah, you about to
Shout out to
see it.
Boy.
I'm about to see what this gigging thing about one time.
Does this table go?
816-931-5534. 1-866-745-6336. This the wild. Look, she ready. And she ain't even a dancer. She sing.
But I dance too.
Introduce her one more time, man.
Hey, what's up? You coming down with MIZZ. It's gigging right here, featuring Poison. Let's get it.
I'm not gonna be able to keep.
Get it.
Wake up real fast.
Right.
I be gigging like a mug, gigging. 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 I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging. I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging. I be in the building, straight up gigging like a mug. And on now, killing all these other suckers. Time I hit the scene, you best believe I'm all new. Hitting them with a swag check. Take a look at my shoe. Grab the camera, cheese, shoot. Don't forget the lights in action, lifting video. When you see me, I'm the main attraction. These fighters swagger jackets. They tryna do me. I'm not your family guy, but bounce the scene and go stupid. Doing my dance on them. Get gigging with no hands on them. Hit my stance on them. But boogie with no pants on them. In the function, one dummy. Get nutty with my other buddy. Chewed up, I won. One guy go like my other cutty. I make it happen, get cracking, goosed up, flapping, bouncing back, and get loose with my crew while the mule slapping. I does that and get stupid. got another hit. I be gigging like a mug, gigging, 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 I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging, switch it up from gigging, start jigging. Watch me get the livest with 'em. Doing my own dance, run across my head, get hypey with 'em. Stepping on their toes to strike my pose while I'm doing it. They yelling, get it, beer. Get my legs and start moving it. Ain't doing shit, they don't feel it like I do. I'm pulling down my fitted with it. Who the f are you? Wait, you tryna jack my move? Wait, I'm finna get this fool. Look, I'm gigging, jigging. So stop and brush off my shoes. Then watch me cock it back and shoot. Aiming at these motherfuckers. In my own zone, still on with my sucker duckers, proving how I wanna get up. When I do my gig, get my Dougie on 'em. Mix it up when I do my jig. Hold up, slow it down a bit. Watch me as I shoot this, getting some exclusive on some brand new shit. Get gigging, get with it, do your dance how you wanna do it. Go dumb, get hype, just move it how you wanna move. I be gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, gigging. I be gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug, gigging, I be gigging like a mug, gigging like a mug,
Hey, do them.
Hey, 90.1 FM.
Do them hands on.
Hey, that right
Do
there.
them hands
That's
on.
poison.
Video. How much I'm saying? You already got a clip. Live in the radio station for your video. That's how I be doing. Now you owe me like $100. Alright, so right quick, I want to let the group members of Poison introduce themselves, man, from left to right one time.
My bad.
Go ahead now.
Go ahead.
I'm Nakia, they call me Nike. My name is Leilani, aka Miss Sexy.
My name is Iman, known as Happy Feet.
My name is Renee, known as Rabbit.
My name is Tori, known as CB.
Hey, why they
And
call
we
you?
We are poison.
And we are poison.
Why they call you Rabbit?
Because I'm the Energizer Bunny.
Hey, somebody be blushing. Y'all know I don't even be blushing like that. It's a Jackson Bunny. She keep going. Who is this with that skateboard at my door? You know that, right? You know who that is? That's Lil Wayne. He got lots in the skateboard. Who is that? I didn't even know he was coming tonight. Did y'all know Young Money was in town? That's
About it.
Hey, so right quick, is this new album that you got coming out.
Yeah.
You got these songs that you got ready already. You about to pick them. You already got the title ready for it. Is there something different in this album from what we may have heard before or in previous music? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm giving them a little bit more of me, like my life. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I mean, it's got to be easier to do that with more time to do that since it's just you. You know what I mean?
Right.
More of your life. When you say more of your life, how would you title this album? Not in a name. Would you say it's about your life, or would you say something else? Like
It's a couple of tracks that's why I call it Walking My Shoes.
Walk your shoes.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. When listening to some of these tracks, or this CD period, this album period, once we start it, and then when we finish it, will we have walked in your shoes, Miz? Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Think so?
For sure.
Because ultimately, that's the goal of this
Yeah,
album, right?
yeah.
Give them a little bit of you, a lot more of you.
Right.
You like making party tracks?
Yeah.
Because you like
Most
to
of
party,
it,
everybody
yeah.
like to party, right?
And when I first started off, that's what direction I ended up going. All party tracks. I had to cut back, like, nah.
Yeah. And like you said, give them a little bit of you.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you this. In giving a little bit more of you, it's easier to write these songs?
Yeah.
A whole
My
lot.
life is way, yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you this.
when making a song like Gigging, right? Did you go in the studio and say, I'm gonna write a party record and it's gonna be like a club record, or did you just write the song and it came out that way?
Gigging came. You wanna know how I made gigging?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100. When gigging hit me, I was in the bathroom.
On the poop.
So you know, I was in there just playing around. So that's how it hit me.
A lot of great ideas come to you on the poop street.
That's real talk. That's how it was.
A lot of mine do. Great ones. 3 or 4 in the morning when I'm acting a fool on that thing, I'm probably on the
I
throne.
was in the chilling, getting gigging.
And then it came up.
Came up.
So did you have the beat already, or you went and found one and then?
I started going through some tracks.
Then found.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you, and going through them tracks. You know what I mean? And obviously saying you was going through some tracks, you got a few to pick from.
Yeah.
How do you pick a track to go with a certain, I don't know, verse, like something you may have already have written? You know what I mean? How do you pick the track for that?
Man, sometimes it's hard, so I end up like rapping my hook to somebody, and they'll just make it off tops, like MTK. Like I mess with him a lot.
Yeah.
I can go to him. I like, hey, I got this hook. He already like, all right, making it as we go.
So I'm gonna ask you a question then that I ask a lot of people. I even asked my last interview on Lil Faustino. What's the most important part you think to a record, like making a hit record? Hook, verse, beat.
A lot of people go with just the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think verse is for real. I mean, a lot of people feel hooks too, but your hooks can be all hype and stuff, and then you get to your verse and
I ain't talking about nothing.
I ain't.
But I mean, let me ask you this then. In a party song, is the hook the most important thing?
In a party song, yeah.
Think of
in a party song, yeah.
You just want to rock. You just want to party.
That's how they focus on the hook. So yeah.
So, but when you talking like you said about them life experience records that you wrote, it's
More
definitely
verses.
got to be the verses,
Yeah,
right?
more verses.
So let me ask you this: if there's anybody like you would attest your success to right now, from the time you first start rapping all the way up until now, anything you've learned, man, who would that be? Whether it's yourself or somebody else or a situation you went through, what would you attest that to?
A lot of situations that I went through.
A lot of situations. A lot of them, you said,
Yeah.
brought you to where you are today.
Yeah.
That's life, huh?
Yeah.
And that's for real the best teacher, right?
Life, that's my motivation, yeah.
All the time. Hey, if they want to get in touch with you for a verse, a show, or whatever, how they get your manager number or whatever?
They can contact Latanya Robbie, or they can go to just go to therealmizz.com. That's easy. DAREAL-MIZZ.com.
Did that get with you that way?
Yeah.
Hey, next Wednesday, August 7th, man, Miz gonna be at the Czar Bar, rocking the bars and bras. Bras and bars?
For sure. I'm in there with Poison. We turning up, man.
Yeah.
We get ready.
I might dress up that day.
Sit
I might be on my church.
Sat down. You're going to have to come out with the Energizer Bunny.
You gonna put your shirt on? Okay, go ahead.
And my tennis shoes.
Yeah, because I'm going to keep you running.
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, we been here, man, with MIZZ and Poison. See them at the Czar Bar next Wednesday, August the 7th. They gonna be gigging like, Hey, Rob G, what you got rolling, man? Let's see what you talking about. We gonna, Rob G call himself a DJ. We gonna see what he talking about.
Word?
Hold on, wait a minute. What y'all want to hear? Anything, pick a song.
Oh, shoot.
Come on.
Look at this.
Come on, it's 7 of y'all. Anybody? Well, see, it took too long.
Thank
Come
you.
on, Rob.
FDB, like
FDB.
Johnny Trump.
Yeah.
FDB.
FDB. FDB.
Young Joe.
Okay.
I be gigging like